Okay, awesome stuff. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday live trading session. My name is Mubagam Tiana, the CEO and founder of the International School of Traders. Okay, guys, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, just drop something in the comments real quickly. Um, uh, so, so what's going on in the markets today? That is what we are about to discuss. We want to show you guys what's really going on in the markets today. Please do excuse me for the noise in the background. We're gonna do better next time. Okay, cool. Let's go quickly and check out what's going on in the market. I'm gonna start off with the news items. That we do have real quick. So it is very important to note that yesterday we had the 4th of July, meaning the Day of Independence in the US. That is very, very important, meaning that the each and every let me just say um, most of the businesses and most of the banks were closed yesterday, meaning there was no trading in the US yesterday. So when the market opens today, we should expect a little bit of turbulence in the market. Market moving. Trying to recover some of the losses or some of the things that didn't happen yesterday, as the bank should be returning this afternoon, and also a couple of traders also coming into place. So we've already seen some couple of news today, especially coming from the what is this the pound, or which is the GBP as a currency here in this particular case, right? Got a couple of news here, and it's already moved the market, and also the European market has already started moving. Not really started moving, but has been moving since morning. Okay, so what to expect today? We do have building permits month on month in the US. I mean, in Canada, and we do have factory orders, exportation, ex transportation month on month, and then we do have factory orders month on month from the US. The one that you have to look out for should be the building permits in Canada and the factory orders in the US at 4 p.m. South African time. And then later on, we are going to be having a couple of speeches from the NPC members in Britain. And also, yeah, I think that's going to be the most important news for today. Now, let's go quickly in the markets and show you what it is that I'm looking at. There's two trades specifically that I am looking at this afternoon. Specifically, I'm going to start off with the Euro GBP. This is the trade that has already moved this morning, after the news that came out. I know that there's a couple of things going on here. The market was looking very bullish on a 1 hour time frame on this news. Market was looking very bullish, but there is a change of structure as I'm seeing things. Market is looking, very strong into breaking lower levels here. If you're looking at this level as a support level, look at what the market is doing to that support level, breaking it and making sure that market is creating a lower low than the previous one. So I believe that in this market, we are going to be seeing markets pushing further down. But before we see that, I believe that there is a very beautiful area here which can be used as an entry, as a sell entry point here. This is the area that I'm looking at, and I'm discussing at the moment. I believe this area can play a very major or a very big role, depending on what the market is going to do in the next couple of hours, right? So if you look at your Fibonacci in this particular case, I believe this is the 50% in this particular case. This is the level that you're looking at. Yes, there might be changes. The market might not do what is exactly that we are, what you are saying, but these are the possibilities. Now, if we are looking to trade this particular market here, we will be looking to sell at this particular level over here, which is the 0.86107. That is the most important thing to note. Then we will be taking a stop loss a little bit further up, and then our take profit will be further down here. I'll be sending these limit orders if the market continues to retrace to these levels. I'll be sending them as limit orders. And remember, on this particular trade, this is going to be a 1:3 ratio, which is a much of a better ratio looking at what we are desiring in terms of trading. 1 to 3, meaning if you are risking 30 pips, you are going to be taking your profit at 90 pips in this particular case. Or let me just say, if you're risking $30, you are going to be taking $90 as your profit in this particular case right here. So that's very, very important to look at. Now let's look at a couple of things. I think we need to look at USD-CAD. Another very important trade that I've been monitoring as well here. This is on a 1 hour time frame. On a Friday, on an NFP Friday, well, even though I didn't trade this, I didn't take this trade on Friday last week because I was really busy. But this trade did go to this desired level or point of interest in this particular case over here, but did not reach my target as I was, as I planned. So what's the way forward? The market is pushing a little bit further up once again, but we need to be focused, or we need to be vigilant when markets start doing these things, because these may symbolize, or when market does not create a lower low than this one, may begin to break, this high, this lower high, and begin to give us, some sort of a bullish market in this particular case. So what am I saying to you? There is a possibility that the market is going to do like this, but up until the market breaks, break structure and then starts doing something of this nature, then I'll still consider this as a bearish market, right? So up until this market does something close to this, then I'll be, looking to see this as a bearish market, still as I've predicted, and still as I've been looking over these couple of sites here. So what to do now? I'm going to be vigilant, and I'm going to be looking at these areas for selling, right? So let's say this market does not break this area. I'll be looking at selling this market in these particular levels over here. And I'll be looking to sell this market at this area, and then I'll be looking to take profit at least at this previous low, which is a very important one. This is close to, or exactly at 1:3 ratio, or close to 1:3. Let me just see. In terms of stop loss, I believe the stop loss is into place. Also considering, a couple of structures here. I believe this is a right stop loss to be used. So 1:2.5 ratio is not a bad ratio. So we will be monitoring this trade and see what the market is doing later on. So let me just see. We do have other trades as well that I am looking at. NZUSD did not go to my desired area of interest, but there is a very important support area where the market is at the moment. This is a bearish market, so the best way to look at this bearish market is to look into selling in this bearish market. So going down to a 1 hour time frame, meaning that what we can look out for in this particular case, what I can look out for in this particular case is to see. So I'll be looking to look into this. I'll be looking at something close to this, and then can you guys please lower your voices a little bit? So I'll be looking to see markets breaking structure a little bit here, and then retracing to some very important levels probably here, and then continuing to the downside. So let's just wait on this trade. It is a beautiful time to wait. Now, usually when the market is, when the market just opened after the NFP, what you are expecting is you're expecting markets to have a little bit of a shaking, market to restructure itself, the following week. And then after that, then the smooth trading should commence after that. We do have a couple of trades that we are going to be looking at late, moving forward. For an example, Euro USD, GBP USD is also in place. GBP USD, is also in place. I think I discussed this on a one-on-one session yesterday to say that on this particular market here, what we should be expecting is market pushing further towards the top side and then changing direction in this particular case right here. Even though the market used 61.8, I believe that up until the market break this level over here, we still have room for markets to approach this particular level over here that we have up here. So that's what we're looking at on GBP USD. However, we do have other things that we are looking at in terms of trades as well. We'll be sending through whatever that we are seeing this afternoon. Thank you so much for coming through this afternoon. It is the one and only Real Ngubeko, and I will see you on the other side of the withdrawal. One more thing, guys, we do have the VIP signals group. I will be sending VIP signals only now to people with a funded account. So if your account is funded, you do qualify to be on that group. So you just need to be on the signals group, especially if you are part of the mentorship group. So just do give us a WhatsApp. Make sure that you do qualify for the signals group, VIP signals group. I'll only be sending signals into that group only. Okay, cool. Please trade safe and make sure that you're using proper risk management throughout this week. And I will see you on the other side of the withdrawals. Shalom.